I went to bed at like 5:30. I had like a Vietnamese, basically an espresso martini, right? Condensed milk in a tall glass. Didn't think that it would hit me this hard because I've never been affected by espresso martinis, even though caffeine does affect me. And then I binge watched like all of Hostage. Let's get ready for the day. Okay, y'all. Took me a minute, like many minutes to get ready, but the sports bra's on. I gotta go. I really don't want to do this. It's been a while since I ran, actually. Like, I haven't really worked out a lot of August, so I do want to get back in my routine, and this is like my last chance to run the 10K that I've been doing every month as like my Strava challenge. I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. I'm not like a long distance runner, so I do walk a lot of the 10K. I feel like I can run up to like 4 miles straight, but I haven't really been consistent with running lately, so that's also kind of hard. I just have to go, and then we're gonna come home and clean, reset for September. It is so much later now. I lounged around for like way too long in my own sweat, mind you. Like, it's less sweat because summer is definitely coming to an end in New York and it's much cooler, but still too long. I need to get started on cleaning while I have light in my room at least. I am debating if I want to go out to grocery shop. Like, I have food for today, but if I grocery shop tomorrow, it means I have to go like before work, and I don't need to get a lot of stuff. I have a couple hours. Anyway, I thought I would take the time to talk about some of the books that I've read over August because it's been a minute. Hi. Let me just drink some water. The hair is crazy. I decided not to wash it today, which is really gross, but because I have to go into work tomorrow, I thought I would have it fresh for tomorrow. Nobody actually cares. I'm just gonna throw it into a hat if I have to go out. So over the summer, I've been reading a lot less. So far this month, I've read 5 books. I'm currently in the middle of one. It's due at the library very soon. It's called Woodworking by Emily St. James, and it was recommended from a podcast that I listen to on Crooked Media called What a Day, one of the news podcasts that I listen to. I put this on hold in like March, okay? She finally came. It has dual POV between our two characters, Erica and Abigail. Abigail is young. I think she's like 17. High school student, out, proud, trans woman, trans girl. Super small town, South Dakota. Everyone is like super bigoted and hates her. Doesn't help that she is very outspoken in her politics. She gets attention a lot. Then there is Erica Skyberg, 35 years old, recently divorced, also trans, and is kind of just realizing that they're trans and is turning to this young 17-year-old girl for guidance, and it's their like relationship, or rather like their friendship, nothing inappropriate, untoward, and figuring out like for Erica at least, whether or not she's going to hide her trans identity, because she is still very much closeted in this town. At her job, when they, I guess it's not dead naming because no one really knows yet, but when Erica is at work, she is Mr. Skyberg, and to her coworkers, the name is blurred out. So Erica's like really trying to find her footing. Her ex is still in this small town with a new boyfriend. Things are getting serious with the boyfriend, so it's very weird. I'm only like 60 pages into it, but so far Abigail is a fucking riot. She's hilarious. She's a lot for a 17-year-old for sure. And the other books that I read, I feel like I started out kind of strong. I had We All Live Here and The Ex-Girlfriend Murder Club, which I read in a vlog actually. I guess you'll see that after because this reset should be coming first, but I did film that in early August. Had a really good time with those actually in very different ways, as We All Live Here by Jojo Moyes is very much contemporary, and The Ex-Girlfriend Murder Club is this like comical cozy mystery that I really liked. And there's a very like niche type of cozy mystery that I enjoy, and I don't know how to explain it, but that one I liked. Gloria, Chao, you did good. I read another one that I am just picking up because I have it on my desk here, As You Wish by Leesa Smith, and Tiny Rep Books actually sent this to me as I'm part of the Dutton like summer influencers, and I wish I liked this because it sounded really good. It's about 3 American girls, like young women, who go to Korea to be au pairs, and the 3 families are all very much intertwined, like childhood friend type of situation, and so the au pairs become friends. On Jeju Island, they go to this famous waterfall and make these wishes and put it out into the world, and the waterfall is known for making these wishes come true. Lydia, Jenny, and Celine all have different things. Like Lydia wants to be this leading lady in the life, like she wants to be the main character. Jenny is like swearing off of love, and Celine is like half Korean but was adopted, so is here to find her birth mother. They like all are finding love and stuff like that, and it just like got really annoying reading these because these girls read so young. This is an adult novel, but they read like 13 to 16, but they're like 24, 25. So the sexual parts were like really, really weird and uncomfortable. I just thought they were all annoying, which really sucked. But I really like the mentions of like Korean culture and their love for K-pop because they like the artists that I like, and there were playlists in here where Coda and I could look at them and be like, oh, we know these songs are great. But something was missing and it just like wasn't for me. Hopefully I can finish on a higher note. I won't really have a review, I guess, but that's that. I guess I will just start organizing my desk. It's been a minute since I've done a reset. I think I did attempt to do like a July reset, but I don't think I actually did anything about that, and I considered posting it and creating it into this like whole comical thing of like not finishing it, but then it just seemed kind of silly and pointless to do that. It also like just now occurred to me that this video will be going up before the other video where I explain where I've been. Where did my scissors go? So that I thought I would just do a little bit of that right now and cut up these boxes of my new skincare products for my journal. So I have 2 Medicube ones. I have the PDRN Pink Peptide Serum as well as the Zero Pore Pad. So far so good. And I'm using a oil cleanser now with Centinella. I quite like it, and it doesn't hurt my eyes, which is great. I actually went away on vacation in May. It was the first time I saw my mom since she moved to Japan. So it was this family trip that kind of was like in celebration of my sister's birthday. We went to London where my sister studied abroad, so we had visited that like 10 years ago. We did Edinburgh and Dublin for the first time, so it was really awesome. And I actually had videos in preparation to upload while I would be away, but the first video that I tried to export wouldn't. My laptop told me that I was out of storage, which is like the whole reason why I purchased a Pro when I previously had owned an Air for the storage. I am not someone who like keeps any of the videos that I film, like unless they're like favorite clips that I had, I'm deleting that. Usually I'll keep stuff like a video that I really like my proposal. I'm pretty sure I had to delete that. I guess I can just re-download it from YouTube. And then from there, I kind of was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Like, I don't have any storage. And, like, how am I supposed to make YouTube videos? So I just didn't. I've tried to make a few, like 2-3 videos since then, kind of to get myself back into it, because it really is like a muscle that you have to keep up with. Otherwise, you'll just fall out of this routine of making videos and filming them. And I really hadn't had like a break like this in a really long time. And my channel like isn't really big, so I kind of just fell into this like, well, who the fuck would even care if I stopped uploading? Like, is this just a huge waste of my time? But my fiance Coda would be like, you know, this is something that you've kept up with. It's something that I have really admired about you, to keep up like working in this way, and you do it for yourself, really, which is true. Wow, I look really not good. And I still kind of go back and forth between like wanting to to do this still and not wanting to, because like this is like a really just a passion project that's gone on for so long and has taken a really long time to grow. I'm trying to like ease myself back into it and see if this is something that I want to continue doing, but it is like a really great creative outlet, I guess, in some ways for me. So thanks for bearing with me, whoever did, and I'm still here. I post on Instagram more if you don't follow me over there already. I'm not like super consistent, but I do post more over there. So yeah, that's the deal. And it has been super weird. Like once I'll film something and then like that video that I talked about before of reading those 2 books in August, I did a whole like week in my life and I have not touched that footage. Like I actually need to edit that. I'm realizing that this is going up first, so I guess I don't really need to. I have sort of figured out a way to export things. I'm just kind of afraid of trying to do so because I'm afraid that it's not going to work. And I'm just like doing all of this work for nothing. I haven't really been reading a lot. Like I said, I could do a wrap up though. Having this break's been nice. It's, I don't know, I've been doing YouTube for so long of this schedule on my own that it's kind of weird to be back, but I hope I can get back into this routine of it. I'm so thirsty.
Not quite. But so it was ran by a bunch of hip.
I just took a break and I came back into my room and totally forgot that I had to finish cleaning. I bought my first refill for my little reusable, eco-friendly, plastic-free deodorant. I got like a value pack of scents. I think this one in it is like cotton and sea salt, which is the one that I wanted. And I actually like the least. The other ones I have are Thunderstorm and this one's Ocean Mist. And I think I like Thunderstorm the best, which is so interesting because it smells like men's deodorant. Coda's definitely had a scent like this. So far, the formula for this one, I don't know if it's like different or it's just based on the scent, because the scent for this one, I believe, was like limited edition, like a collaboration. I like it so much better. It's much softer. I will say though, in the summertime, wearing like a tank top could be a little bit like self-conscious just because it does have a little bit of a white streak, but it kept me smelling good. I definitely want to make sure that I'm getting to bed early today since I got so little sleep, but I just spent some time making my September bullet journal spread. It's usually always the same, but since it's been a while since I've done a refresh, I thought I'd go over it. First, we have my calendar. I haven't actually added anyone's like birthdays or important dates or anything except for my anniversary with Coda. I of course have my habit tracker, and the list of books that I'll read will go here, and then I'll have a bar graph of the pages that I read, and the exact number will correlate down here as a list, which I like to do. I'm leaving this one blank so that I can journal about our weekend away for how we're going to be celebrating our anniversary, and then the first week will begin here, which is still empty, but I am still keeping up with my washi tape. The one that I'm using this month for September at least looks like this, so I'm trying to use the colors that I think best represent that I have from my little Crayola pack. And then I think now I'm gonna start unwinding and getting ready for bed. I can't believe September's almost arriving, but I'm really excited because it means fall's approaching. It's a lot cooler now. Wow, the year is like quickly going away, but I feel so much better in my space. All the dust piling up is now gone. Like, I feel really good. I'm getting tired now, so I can't wait to curl up with my book, and I hope to see more of you. I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.